Hello everyone, my name is Polina, I'm 28 and it have been 4 years now since I live in Switzerland. I'm originally from Russia and in this video I'm going to share with you a short summary of that time, and I divided it in 4 parts, one for each year. (2022) A year of self-discovery. My initial plan was to stay some months in Switzerland, but because of everything what has happened, my plans has changed. My flights back to Russia were cancelled and I had to quit my job. I wasn't sure anymore if I would like to continue working in IT, so I've been trying different things. For example, I created a cooking YouTube channel, I wrote some articles, I tried freelance. I also started learning German. I went to courses in Zurich and there I could meet several good mates. And I spent a lot of time this year with those mates. I have been inviting them for my birthday, for Christmas dinner, and we were just walking together, which was very nice. I also spent a lot of time walking. I was very fascinated by the landscapes of Switzerland, and the walks brought me so much joy. It was not only a year of self-discovery, but I also spent some time to discover Switzerland. I visited some very beautiful places. We hiked up Berg Uetliberg, we went to beautiful Brienz. Switzerland doesn't look real, it looks like it would be a picture or a movie. I also started my job search in IT market in Switzerland, which didn't go as planned because I generally believed that it would take 1 week and after first application I will directly get a job offer. But now 4 years later I know that's not that easy. I also understood that I'm ready to work in non-IT related jobs. I really want to integrate here. Nice part about this year was that we moved to our first flat here in Tegerich. It's a very small village in Canton Aargau, very beautiful one. Another good thing this year was my first time travel to Sicily. I really enjoyed to have those kind of holidays where you just lay all day on beach, read a book and go to buffet to eat unlimited food. This year was a year of uncertainties. (2023) It was the year when I found my first job in Switzerland. Although it wasn't a job in IT, it was actually a job in McDonald's. But I was truly happy about this job because I actually set a goal a few months earlier that in January 2023 I want to find a job in Switzerland. Which surprise that exactly in January 2023 I could find a job. I was very happy about this opportunity because the payment I got in McDonald's for 1 hour was not much smaller than my payment for the whole day working as a software engineer in Russia. But my colleagues weren't friendly and the atmosphere was pretty toxic there. So after some months working there, this job didn't bring any more joy for me. I also continued my German course. And this year we went again to Sicily for holidays because it's a very nice location. It's just 1.5 hours by plane. many Swiss people go to Sicily for holidays. I also started going to dance classes this year. This was a goal of mine for a long time. And once a week I was driving for over 1 hour just to dance class. But I was feeling very happy afterwards, and I have been thinking, why didn't I start those dancing classes earlier? In 2023 also my friend from Russia has visited me, and it was a very memorable time because we could travel in Switzerland. Before I didn't do it that often because I cannot imagine traveling alone here, but together with a friend, that's a different story. We went to Oceansee. It was an adventure because the gondola did close and we had to walk down by our feet and not by gondola, also if we had a ticket. But it was so beautiful. I really recommend you going there if you live in Switzerland or if you plan to visit. Another place where we went was Rheinfall. It's so amazing feeling to feel this power there of this water. You can have a small boat trip. Those boats come very closely to the waterfall. I guess I have to go there in 2026. (2024) was the year when the things finally shifted. Firstly, it was very important year for me because we finally moved to a new apartment. Searching for a new apartment in Switzerland is a very fun activity. We saw a lot of beautiful and very interesting apartments. We chose one which matched our budget and location. Right now I'm here in this apartment where we moved in 2024. I'm very happy about it because it's very light, has a lot of windows. I also finally found a Russian community, which was very important. Around the time when we moved to a new flat, I also decided to quit my job at McDonald's. It didn't bring any joy for me for a longer period of time, and I was very happy. I actually wish I have done it much earlier. I have been 2 times to Russia and I was there on a mission. I was doing a renovation in a flat which we gave for rent. We also went to Austria, to Vienna. It has a very beautiful architecture, very nice restaurants. And this year we went to Sicily once again, because it became already our tradition. And the people in the bar already recognize us and offer the same drinks as 1 year ago. In August I started looking for a job again, but the job has found me itself. One woman just came to me and said that a restaurant looking for people like me. And although I wasn't planning to work in restaurant, I agreed and I stayed at this place because the people were very kind, especially our boss, 74 years old woman. She's a nice person to work with. And at that moment it felt like a right decision. I also started going to sewing classes, which were in next village to mine. And I've been dreaming about sewing for many years, I guess since childhood. This process brought me a lot of joy. Another thing I'm very proud on myself is I gave 2 crafting workshops. One was about building a ginger house and other was about creating a Christmas wreath. It didn't bring me a lot of money, but it gave me a lot of experience and a lot of joy. 2025 started with preparation for driving exam. As a result, I got my driving license, and it gave me a lot of confidence. And not only in driving, but in life in general. And I had a lot of interviews, including a technical one with Google. And although I didn't get a job in IT yet, something has changed and now I feel much more capable. I also finally bought myself a camera. It's another thing I have been dreaming for a long time. I also continued to explore Switzerland. For example, this year I enjoyed a lot walking around Hallwilersee. This is a lake which is 5 minutes away from my home by car, and it has a beautiful view to the Alps. And this year, unlike the previous 3 years, we went to Ibiza instead of Sicily. The commute to Ibiza is even better because the hotel is just like 10 minutes away from the airport. It's such an interesting feeling when in 3 hours you can get from home in Switzerland to a hotel in Ibiza. This year I was in Russia again, and we have decided to renovate my old room where I have been living for 24 years. And it was such an interesting experience. I really enjoyed it, especially to see the satisfying results. And I'm definitely looking forward to doing more renovations. Looking back at these years, I see how much changed, especially inside me. 2 things which I learned: if you want to integrate into a new country, I would say firstly it's very important to find your community, to find people with whom you can spend time together and enjoy and get support. Another thing I would recommend you is to spend more time outside, go out for walks, go to sports activities, maybe go to dance lessons or to fitness studio, because it's not only good for the physical body, but it's especially beneficial for our mental state. Whether you are an immigrant or you live at your home country, I recommend it a lot. Thank you for watching. I wish you a good day. Bye bye.